So we're supposed to find the area of this circle. A is the center and B is a tangent point. And we know that this little chunk right here from D to B is 3 and from B to C is 8. So we actually know that that's 11. And we're supposed to find the area of the circle. So let's start with what we need to know for the area of a circle. Area would be pi r squared. So I need to know the radius. The thing is, though, these two numbers are not, neither one of those is the radius, and I don't have a radius. Like, this is the radius going from here to here, but it keeps going. Same thing with this one. So how about we just put a radius in here? And that would be a radius. And the thing about a point of tangency and a radius is that they are perpendicular. That's a theorem in geometry. So I know that this is 90 degrees. So that means this is 90 degrees. Let's see what I can do with that. Looking at this first one here where the 3 is, this piece right here from A to D, I know that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for R, but I got to come up with something here. So I'm going to use Pythagorean theorem at this point. I do know here that R squared plus this 3 squared would equal this AD squared. On the other triangle with the 8, R squared plus 8 squared would equal AC squared. And something else I can use is I can use this great big triangle. And that's telling me that since this is the hypotenuse across from the right angle, I know that AD squared plus AC squared equals 11 squared. You guys see what I see? We can do some substitution. This is pretty sweet. Check it out. This AD squared right here can go right there. And this one, AC squared, can go right there. And so this stuff put together is going to equal a number. Nice. R squared plus 3 squared. R squared plus 8 squared. It equals 11 squared. Now we can simplify this and we're going to have an equation we can solve. So R squared plus 9 plus R squared plus 64 equals 121. I now have 2R squared plus 73 equals 121. Subtract the 73 from both sides. I have 2R squared equals 48. We're almost done, so I'm just going to push through the dog telling me that the mail is here. R squared equals 24. Now, all algebra students would go, I have to keep going for R. No, you don't need to keep going for R, because remember area? We just needed R squared. And so we got R squared equal to 24, and that's going to be times pi. So our area of the circle is 24 pi. Yay! So I'm going to go get the mail. You guys go to do this problem next. See you on the next one. Bye!